All right, but hold on. Here's one right
Uh,
that's been in the news before. You seen the kids with the school shootings and stuff, and now they charge the parents.
yeah.
Like the one in Michigan, they just charged the girl that because the girl did one the last one. I
What
don't know if
girl?
you know that a girl took her dad's gun.
Where at?
I want to say
I stopped
could be
watching the news a lot.
Florida, somewhere in that she might have been 10th grader or something. But of course you got but all of them now they're charging the parents. Listen,
Wow.
this is no BS, right? I really think parents should be responsible. Like
Yeah.
I really do. Even today, even for all the juvenile lifers in prison today, because when I talk to my mom about it, she still don't sound like all right. Do you know? Like actually, listen, we don't pick and choose our parents. That's for one. We don't pick and choose our parents. We didn't choose to come into some broken house, some broken homes and stuff. We
Right.
don't we didn't choose that. Uh, I didn't choose to be abused. I didn't choose to be a bandit. I didn't choose to have my mom on drugs and not go home and stuff and be in a house with no running water. We didn't choose that.
Right.
So, but she still don't understand that and don't take responsibility for that. Now, okay, yes, I got siblings that made it through that, but they weren't their minds wasn't like mine's. You know what I mean? They weren't in learning support classes. They wasn't dealing with any mental health problems or anything like that. But it kind of irks me when you have parents that don't really still today don't realize that. So now, like the other day, I'm like, they should really be in jail. I swear to God. I swear to God. I'm like, you know what? I wish there was a law today so they can see, so they can be like, damn, I should have did this
Retroactive.
different. Yeah, I should have did this different. You know what I mean? Like, why do I have to take the
I
responsibility
think
for?
I think that about my dad sometimes. Like,
Like,
'cause
are you kidding me?
he'll think he thinks I ruined his life, but
What?
he wasn't. I mean, he was supposed to raise me. He thinks I ruined his life because when I was, I think, 15 or 16, he was he got just got married to this girl from Ukraine, and they went on a honeymoon to Florida, and my friend and I did something stupid and got arrested, so he had to
Yeah.
like cancel. He had to come back from his honeymoon, and
Ah.
that's when I started getting into trafficking, and I guess I that's when I went to
Ah.
prison to the first time, and he thinks, oh, because my name, because I'm a junior. When you Google,
Yeah.
he wanted to get into like real estate and stuff, and
Yeah.
people Googling his name brought up me. So he thinks I ruined
Ah.
his life, and I wanted to
Ah, man.
say, no, that's your fault. You raised me. You should have named me a junior if you weren't gonna raise me. That's what you know what I mean?
But hold on. He didn't raise you though.
No. He was
So
he was
you,
he was in my life at some parts, but even when he was
yeah,
in my life, he wasn't in my life. He was just
yeah,
there.
like teaching you how to be a man and stuff like that.
Yeah, he didn't do
Teach
none
you
of that.
like the right and wrong things. Yeah, I feel I actually feel the same.
Yeah, let me
Same
figure
way.
all that stuff out on my own. And I had learning disabilities. My ADHD through the roof, and I see that my nephew has it, and I see
Man,
now what
I was pretty
everyone else
bad.
saw.
But it would be nice if a parent actually just at least admit to the child.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like your wrongdoings. Like I still ain't get no.
apology.
Yeah, like dang, I wish I could have did this different. You know what I mean? I wish I wasn't on drugs, or or my dad. Like
Wow.
wish I wasn't chasing girls all day. You know what I mean? Uh, I feel as though stuff could have turned out differently. Yeah, even though my mom tried to get some help mentally, and the people in the area turned it down for her. Uh, so maybe I should have been on medication way back then, slow me down a little bit, because I was active. You know what I mean? Uh,
Yeah, your
real
parents your
dis-
parents could have did something to stop you from that. That's how
yeah,
I
could
feel
have.
too. I wouldn't have went to prison if my dad would have did something.
See, yeah,
In
see, and
fact,
that
in
is,
fact, in fact, Aaron, the kid that I was with, Brian, the kid that we went to jail together,
yeah,
his
on
mom
this
sent
on this
him.
house bit,
I mean,
on that
no,
house bit.
this was when I was 15. This was my first
Oh,
time going to jail.
juvenile.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and but this was my first like arrest. It wasn't something serious.
yeah.
And his mom sent him to a military school, and I remember she came over to our house telling my dad, you know, he should send me to a military school too. And I remember thinking, oh fuck, I'm out. I'm just sending me to a military school. And my dad, he didn't want to spend the money. He had the
Yeah,
money. He had it. Believe
yeah.
me. He sent my little brother to prep school and all that. But if he would have sent me, because Brian was worse than me. He's doing really good right now. Never been to
Dang.
jail again. So I look at
See,
that like, yeah, it would have sucked back then, but I would be
yeah,
so grateful now that he did that.
yeah.
But he did
See,
it.
me too.
Yeah,
Uh,
exactly.
and there was plenty of times that I could have even to I don't know if a parent can just send a person to a juvenile placement. They can?
You mean like a juvenile jail? No, but they have
Well,
like camps and stuff, and
oh yeah.
like military school. Yeah, you don't have a
Yeah,
choice.
I think they should have tried, like, even the last time when I got pulled over on the highway, they just let me go home. But I think that my dad had came and picked me up. I don't think he had a choice because I didn't have a juvenile record. My friends did, so they went away. Like just right before I got in trouble with this case, it was actually like 6 days later. But if I would have just went with them, none of this stuff would have even. I wouldn't be like sitting here today. I wish it would. You would have thought. I would have thought since my instead of getting a crazy butt whooping, that my dad would have been like, yeah, just take him. You know what I mean? And it would have taught me because they went to Keystone. And Keystone's kind of rough.
Hey,
Like
what up?
it's a like a real jail. It's a real jail, like barbed wires and all that, like sliding doors, and it's a rough juvenile place. But they only went. It was only there for 2 days, but it still would have been like, Aaron, wake up.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
like
If you
scare,
never been in a cell, if you,
like
it
scare
takes
straight.
like you ain't never been in a cell before. It'll teach you something. Eating
That's
some nasty food.
that's what I already got, you know, part of it done. But that's one of my goals was to start a youth group, um,
Yeah,
because I know that now, and I'm trying to like get into these middle schoolers, because these middle schoolers are bad, man. They're bad. They're out
yeah,
here, and their parents ain't doing nothing. And I know that. And I know all they need is somewhere to go, something
yeah.
to do, because that's what I needed, somewhere to go, something to
Real.
do.
And it's better. Say like for you, it's better because you've been through it.
Right.
If you get somebody telling you to stay out of trouble that they never been in trouble, you like, shut up.
I know. It like
That's what the
drug
kid's thinking.
counselors.
Yeah, a kid is thinking like you got a couple of tattoos and stuff like that, and then you can like you did a stretch,
Oh, no,
12 years,
everybody out here's
like
got tattoos now. It's not like a prison thing anymore.
yeah,
Everybody wants to look like an inmate.
yeah,
That's the style out
yeah.
here.
So they wouldn't even can tell like
No, they can't tell
that you've been to.
they can't tell I'm an actual ex-con.
Dang. But still, I mean, you can tell
Oh
them,
well.
and they might listen. Like if you do you still got your jail ID?
With that, yeah.
Show them your
Well,
jail ID.
that's why I wanted to start a group and then, you know,
Yeah.
have it to where they can come in, sit down, and I can explain to them. I also wanted to use like people like you, like use these videos, and even
Yeah.
set it up to where they could talk to you guys, and
You know, for real, all you gotta do is show a at-risk kid, right, your life right now, and I guarantee you they can change. You can show them your life right now. Like you can show them how you're living right now, and I guarantee you, a real bad kid can change. Like a real, they you know how I say lead by example and stuff like that.
yeah.
Like a police officer can't go to a school and tell the kid to be out of trouble, like stay
I
out of
know.
trouble.
I emailed the
They can't.
police
They
and
can't.
the superintendent of the school, and I explained that to him. I said we need to like. I suggested like a block
That's
party at the
it.
middle school, and but they're not taking me serious. I told them, I said people don't take the cops serious, and they don't have that relationship
Ah,
because they
yeah,
look at them like they're on a different level. We need
yeah,
to balance that
yeah.
out. And I said, and I know this because I went through it, and
We had police officers who used to come to school.
so did
Like I
I.
was looking
And
at,
my police
I'd be looking
officer
at,
gave me a hard time.
I was looking. I used to be looking like this big idiot, like this big idiot. Then they have like a fire dude come, and what I do, go home and start a fire. I'm like, come on, man, like you
Yeah,
serious? You bring Snoopy? What's the dog name they used to have for the
I
fire?
don't remember. I know you're talking about.
You bring this dumb dog, and like, come on, man. Like, I want to know how this fire works. Like, that's just how my head works. Like, I gotta
You're talking about the
touch
bear.
the something. Is it
Yeah,
Smokey the Bear or
Smokey the
something?
Bear.
Yeah, like I didn't care nothing about Smokey the Bear. Like, I want to see how that fire works. Like, I
Yeah,
have to or it has to be somebody that been through it. Like,
right.
even my friends that went through to these like juvenile placements, cars down your way, you can get some luxury cars. Cause he even went to a lot where he didn't get it. He got a Lexus the first time, like actually using my money. Where he took it off the lot. He didn't buy it outright. He used like four. The rims is moving.
Yeah, it's a video.
Oh man! And you gave away that car. You said
Donated it.
donate it. Like so you get it so it's for free.
Yeah.
Oh man, you tripping? Yo. Oh. Now I always had a different vision of it when you told me about it. I thought like
That has a kit
she.
on it too. That was all kitted out, and it had a
I was
custom grill.
listen when you first told us about that at Housedale. I'm thinking,
I had a picture of it there.
you ain't
But
never show us.
but the picture, yeah, I'm sure I did. But the picture I had didn't have the spinners on it.
Oh yeah, but still, I was thinking like cheap looking car. You remember when people would get Hondas and just put some rims on it?
Yeah.
Go to a used car, and the rims cost more than a car. I was thinking like that. That looked at dope as shit right there
You
with the
thought that
live
that's
video.
how I would be?
That's how hood people be. they
Do I look
go they
like a
go
hood
spend
person?
they spend $300 on a car, and the rims cost fucking
I
two
know. They
thousand.
got these. I know. I see.
That's how it used to.
It-
That's how it used to be back in the day.
in Chester, I remember going to see my boy in Chester, and like in the hood part, the cars were sitting on like 22s, nice shiny, and the cars
Yeah.
were like dilapidated.
Wow. All right, dude. Yeah, I get on. I don't know how much time left, but I definitely get on the subject that I wanted to get to.